Name, Demetrius of Italy. Rank, centurion for the Roman Empire. Belief, Jesus, the Son of God, lives. Are you surprised by the last words that came out of my mouth, coming from the mouth of an intimidating Roman centurion? A member of an invincible army that is the might, fierce and fearless muscle of the Roman Empire that ruled over all of Israel? How did he become a believer, you ask? It all began on a tour of duty in Judea. I learned some painful lessons about my limitations. I learned I was far from invincible and discovered that my integrity had a price. I betrayed my oath as a Roman warrior to live by a code of duty and honor. And now, as a believer in the risen Christ, I want to set the record straight. I remember being a little insulted when they asked me to guard the tomb of the crucified criminal named Jesus. What purpose would there be in guarding a grave? Surely an executed convict didn't deserve such an honor. What did they think? He tried to escape? I would have protested the order, but my superior seemed shaken. He had supervised the crucifixions earlier in the day, and now he sat with blood on his hands and his uniform, muttering, "We've killed a righteous man." Well, I decided he was in no mood for an argument. That night passed like 1,000 other nights standing watch. We were hoping morning would come soon because we were tired, but still awake. Finally, as the early morning chill began to drive the sleep from my eyes, I heard an unusual sound like the fluttering of wings. Then the earth began to shake. We automatically assumed defensive positions, but the sound of the attack came from behind us, the last place we expected. The massive stone that stilled the tomb began to roll away. We turned to face our attacker, but were stunned by the sight. A huge, bright figure effortlessly rolled the stone away and leaned against it. Our weapons fell to the ground, and soon we joined them, quaking in the dust. Paralyzed with fear, I realized that the tomb was empty, completely empty. After a moment, I heard the voices of excited women and the heavenly being telling them to go spread the news. Jesus was alive. So they left the tomb with fear and great joy and ran to give the disciples word. We sheepishly came to our feet and made our way back into the city. We testified that Jesus was alive indeed. But our report to authorities met with an unexpected response. They offered us money to say that Jesus' followers had stolen the body. I admit it. I took the bribe. My pride as a soldier was greater than my needs as a sinner. So I cried, "Jesus, oh Jesus, I come to you no differently than the criminal that hung next to you on the cross and asked you to remember him when you came into your kingdom. I am as lost and as sinful and as hopeless. I trust that the words that you said on the cross also apply to me. Please forgive me of my sins." And suddenly, a deep peace filled my soul. And I realized that the risen Christ had forgiven me of my sins. Name, Demetrius of Italy. Rank, soldier in the army of the risen Christ. Belief Jesus, the Son of God, truly lives. Now, what's your position? Are you, like I was, fighting against the truth about who Jesus is? Have you taken the bribes of false religions and cults to spread the lies against the truth about who Jesus is? Or will you do as I did? Let the risen Christ take you out of the army of sin and place you in his army of righteousness.